This is 7 National News, and in our top story, those following the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, on social media have crossed the 6 million mark on a number of channels. The ruler of Dubai took to Twitter to thank his followers by saying, "My social media followers have exceeded 3 million on Twitter, 2 million on Facebook, and 1 million on both Instagram and Google+. I extend my thanks to all followers and to everyone interacting with us through providing new comments, suggestions and ideas." He stated that such channels have created new opportunities, removed all barriers, and have made the audience part of our development plans, adding that today's social media channels serve as an open parliament and cannot be ignored or misled. The third edition of the Yes to Work initiative, a work experience programme for young Emiratis, and a move to build the capacity of skilled Emirati youth, got underway today for the summer vacation 2014. The programme is in implementation of the Absha initiative, launched by the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, which involves around 1,000 students and a group of partners in different work locations in Abu Dhabi, Al Ain and Dubai. Under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs, the third edition of Yes to Work takes place from the 10th to the 28th of August and provides students with the chance to gain professional employment experience in a real work environment, especially the private sector, and also to acquire specific knowledge by attending a course in retail services. Ali Mohammed Al Mazuki, the member of the Higher Organising Committee, stated that the third cycle had seen a significant turnout, attracting 1,300 young men and women, of whom 950 had been qualified. Some 410 youth participated in the July 13th to the 17th training programme. As a part of efforts to prevent health risks associated with a sedentary lifestyle amongst the youth, the Secretariat General of the GCC officially opened a workshop today in order to devise unified strategies among member states. Being held under the title Health, Sport and Entertainment Industry, the two-day forum brings together senior government officials, health experts and around 200 young men and women to propose recommendations and initiatives to improve their lifestyles. Speaking during the opening ceremony, the GCC Secretariat General's Assistant Secretary General for the Council stated that they are urging the youth to invest more towards physical activities while also being proactive. Smoking among the youth was identified as one of the main behavioural issues, which contributes towards heart-related diseases in the long run. After the conclusion of the workshop, the proposals are expected to be submitted to the GCC Council of Ministries and followed by the Supreme Council at the next summit.
We have this is infectious, non-infectious diseases, like heart problems, pressure, psychological aspects or problems, and all these things. We have to really be aware of it and let our people and our staff in the health paradigms to deal with these aspects. Sure, we have our strategy, but we have to take our strategy from our youth mouths, That's why we are meeting with them. We need our customers to let us which kind of programs we have to set for them.
The youth sector in GCC is around 50% in all the population. That's when they are very important point we can focus for them. Our authority already they have a strategy and the main goals of a strategy it's about the sports for all. They make many activities for the society. They can for walking half an hour daily, and about the food, they how to make a diet and the nutrition. I think inshallah in the future, and they have a study and reports every quarter. This inshallah project or these programs inshallah will be effect for this society and give for our generation the good health in the future.
The Roads and Transport Authority has launched a service for issuing and renewing parking permits for the elderly and the disabled through smartphones using the RTA Dubai app. According to news agency WAM, Sultan Al Mazuki, the director of the driver's licensing at the RTA licensing agency, said that the process of parking permits has become a pressing need for the elderly and the disabled. There are a number of options the community can choose from. These include a temporary disabled parking permit, a disabled parking permit for tourists, and a disabled centres parking permit, in addition to a permit for those suffering from chronic diseases who have routine visits to hospitals and medical centres. The service also includes the delivery of parking permits to those who qualify. The non-payment of car rentals is declining year on year in Dubai. However, there is still a large number of cases. In the first 6 months of 2014, there were 1,876 cases of non-payment by car renters to local car rental companies, reported to Dubai Police. Down, however, from the 3,082 cases in 2013 and 2,510 cases in 2012. Major General Kamis Mata Al-Mazani, the Dubai police chief, was quoted as saying that not one of the car rental companies was an international company and that most of the people involved in the cases were UAE residents and visitors from the GCC. He added that rental car companies should be more vigilant when it comes to confirming ID, personal information, and credit card details. The world's first ever light bulb recycling reverse vending machines are coming to the UAE and will be rolled out in Sharjah and Dubai. BR is installing the Middle East's first reverse vending machines, supplied by UK-based Revend, designed to collect and recycle domestic light bulbs and batteries across the country. BR is only the second company ever to spearhead the initiative, making the UAE the second country in the world after the UK to adapt and apply the cutting-edge technology. Officials stated that the move looks to help reduce hazardous effects of waste on both human health and the environment, and also to help Sharjah achieve its goal of zero waste to landfill.
The reverse vending machines are part of a grander scheme of our CSR offerings as BIA. And at BIA, we really strongly believe in the power of communities acting towards a common goal. So a while ago, we've launched a program called the My BIA Loyalty Program. And it's the first environmental loyalty program that rewards environmentalists in the Middle East by incentivizing them and driving the members of the community to adopt a common goal for a better environment. Now, what the RVMs do is basically that. You go to a machine, you recycle cans, bottles, and more recently, light bulbs, and you earn points. Then you log on our website, and through our web portal, you can redeem those points for gifts, vouchers, giveaways, and many, many, many things. In addition, once you become a member of the loyalty program, you're issued a loyalty card, and that allows you as an environmentalist to redeem benefits and discounts at many stores across the UAE. So you'll see some machines in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Ajman, and other places. Mostly the focus will be in Sharjah and Dubai. So you'll see them at the co-ops, you'll see them at the main malls, the outlets, the key places where there's a high footfall of people going around, where it's still easy to carry a few recyclables and earn points.
Officials added that there has been a rise in appetite in recycling across the country, but like any initiative, it will take a few years to fully take hold.
We've seen a rise in the appetite for people to recycle. Given the infrastructure that was put in place in Sharjah, we've seen a tremendous amount of adoption happening. People are keen on becoming more and more environmental. They're keen on supporting the common goal. However, it's still a new thing, and just like any other country that's gone through this process, it takes years and time for people to adopt that as part of their living, part of their lifestyle. there's a lot more that needs to be done in terms of legislation, in terms of enforcement, and in terms of people's mindset and acceptance of the change. And we've been putting a lot of effort as BIA in creating the awareness where we go door to door and educate people. We're in schools, we're working with all the students. We have about 164,000 students that are engaged with us in really looking at the change going down to the core of society.
And finally, looking to other news now, stargazers will be out in force tonight as a supermoon, accompanied by 100 shooting stars per hour, is set to light up the sky. The UAE community can catch the celestial show this evening at around 10 p.m, where the supermoon will be up to 14% closer to the Earth and also 30% brighter. The August 2014 supermoon will become full during the same hour that the moon comes closest to the Earth. An additional meteor shower will be visible as the Earth passes through the debris zone left by Comet Swift Tuttle, which will peak on August the 10th and 13th, boasting 100 shooting stars per hour.